Good morning, brothers and sisters. Another week, Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024. Let's begin by offering a bow to our Heavenly Parent and to parents. Chanji and Chambumonimge Kyombe. Aro. Please join me in the pledge number 6. 가정맹세 6. 전일국 주인 우리 가정은 삼사랑을 중심하고 하나님과 천부모님의 대신 가정으로서 주는 움직이는 가정이 되어 하늘의 창복을 주병에 영유시키는 가정을 왕성하가소 맹세하나이다. Number 6. Our family, the owner of Chanukuk, pledges to become a family that moves heavenly fortune by embodying the heavenly parent and true parents, and to perfect a family that conveys heaven's blessings to our community by centering on true love. Could I ask Misayo Bien to offer a opening prayer for us this morning?
Please join me, prayer. The Heavenly Parent, true parent of all mankind, thank you so much this beautiful day. It is beautiful because our brother and sister gathered together here to study True Mother's word. Think about the True Mother in this moment, how she's living, how she's doing at this time. Must be such a father heart, really desperate, and then really, Father, to fulfill her possible responsibility as a only begotten daughter. Our mind and true mother's mind is only one. Father, really, your dream come true. And then, Father, we are all one heart, looking forward to 2025 victorious Chongwon-gun opening ceremony. Father, really, that is the true mother's heart. That is the true mother's desire and your dream, so that all of Father, that your children embraces through that, Father, the holy symptom. Thank you for this beautiful day. As we study the true mother's word, we one step closer to you, try to unite with the true mother. Thank you. Thank you for all our brothers and sisters, the sincere heart in this moment, this time like this. I want to offer this humble prayer with my name, Miss I've been blessed and through family. Ju.
Ju. Thank you, Misayo-san. Thank you very much for that beautiful prayer. So let's do a little warm-up exercises. Remove your glasses if you got them. And we'll start with the top of the head. You know, when baby is born, this is the soft spot. That's where the spirit enters. And we'll take our fingers and gently massage your tear ducts. There's tear ducts on the inside of the eye, and there are tear ducts on the outside of the eye, believe it or not. So just gently massage that, get all that sand out of the eyes. And with the nose, gently massage the cartilage part of your nose. Then at the end, just hold the nose, take a deep breath, and then blow into your nose. And you'll feel your ears pop. Okay, and then gently take your fingers behind your ears. And again, massage the cartilage. especially us older folks, we don't want anything to get brittle here. We want it all to be nice and flexible and filled with a lot of good blood flow. Okay. And we can massage the upper and the lower lips. Just press them gently against your gums. Massage your Adam's apple. There's a lot of glands here in the neck, and you want to gently massage them, but it's good to wake everything up. I was reading this morning in Chung Sung Young, book number 10, Philosophy of Peace, that real peace starts within each one of us, right? And so I think this exercising is one way that we can get our mind and our body to harmonize. So we think about that. Let's do the shoulders, really massage them deeply, each one. We're on the road to creating peace between our spirit and our body. That's where peace starts, right? Okay, let's do the tapping on the eyebrows, just gently. And then underneath the eye, right on your cheekbone, on top of your cheekbone there. Then your jawbone, just tap it gently. Then your collarbone, your breastbone. Then the bottom rib. Okay, and then take your finger and insert it into your belly button and just massage it. You'll feel it. Okay, and then I want to go a little lower. There are pressure points on your arms here and then behind your elbow. And the joints are really important. So you want to really always be loosening your joints back and forth. Okay, and then on the knees, just below the kneecaps, there's pressure points too. You can massage those. And we take one leg on top of the other and just rotate your ankles and get them really loosened up and get the blood flowing. You can massage your ankle there. And if you know about reflexology is the science of how the bottom of your feet, all the nerve endings there, are connected to all of your organs. So if you massage your feet daily, you'll stimulate the blood flow to all the organs in your body. Especially if you come across a spot in your foot that hurts, that's the place you want to massage a little longer. Not really strongly, but just gently to get the blood flowing to that part. And there are a lot of charts out there that you can look at and learn about how the pressure points on your feet relate to the different organs of your body. So I think we'll have to stop here at this point. So thank you. And we're going to go into our opening session. Just wanted to read something from Dr. Durst's book, how the families, schools, and communities raise good children. And there's a chapter in there on gratitude. And he writes, gratitude is the appreciation people feel when somebody has done something kind or helpful for them, or when they recognize the good things and people they have in their lives. So with those thoughts, let's go into our session today. Yasu, can you open us up? Okay, see you in a few minutes. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good time together. I'd like to ask Dr. Tom Ward to share a little bit his gratitude this morning.
Thank you, Hansen. Good morning, brothers and sisters. I mentioned to Hansen, to the Lalonde family, that I just was able to get Peter Kim's book, and yeah, I'm just really so grateful to him. Over so many years, he served as True Parent Special Assistant in America, but also he was really the bridge for Americans to True Parents. I think that he's the one that tried to help True Parents to understand certain things and why things went the way that they did in America. And he helped us also to understand so much more about True Parents and True Parents' situation. He could always be so honest and vulnerable with all of us. And really, he could, although he was in such a very, very precious position with True Parents, he could always just be a humble brother with all of us. And anyway, I'm just really grateful for him and grateful for the role that he played in service to True Parents, but also in service to all of us for so many years in America. So anyway, that was my sharing this morning. Thank you.
So he was basically True Parents' personal secretary?
Well, he was also a True Parents Special Assistant. That was his title.
Special assistant, okay.
True Parents.
Yeah, so please take an opportunity to read that. Okay, and we're going to go into the True Mothers reading now. I'd like to invite Catherine Medina, who's going to be hosting us on behalf of Pastor Shoda. She's our new assistant pastor, and we thank New Jersey for raising this wonderful young lady. And I'll pass it on to you, Catherine.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm grateful to be here. Okay. So continuing from Mother's Anthology, Book 1. 50 years ago, Korea was in a more difficult situation than Africa or other third world countries are today, because it was right after the Korean War. It was also the beginning time of our church, and most of the members were middle and high school students. Through them, True Father carried out the Enlightenment movement in the rural areas and the new community movement. Moreover, knowing that the machinery industry would play an important role in Korea's joining the ranks of the advanced nations, he also focused on training many talented individuals in preparation for that day. Today's Korea is not inferior to any other advanced country. What I mean is that depending on the resolutions you make, Jamaica can also change. One person can move and change the world. True Father alone created the basis upon which the world can be changed. There are a great many people in the world who have been transformed into true olive trees through him, aren't there? There are many blessed families in this country as well. You are not alone. The time it takes to restore your country and your tribes to God's side is determined by your resolve. I looked upon this country and wondered why it cannot be like Switzerland, when its natural environment is just as beautiful. When I went to Switzerland, I discovered that their ancestors had worked hard to make what they have today. While they were alive, the ancestors did not live in comfort. Instead, they went through many difficulties for the sake of their descendants, and thus they created such a wonderful environment. I also visited the Blue Mountains in this country, which are famous for their coffee, and they were so beautiful. Switzerland had to grow and prosper while observing neutrality because it's surrounded by powerful countries. Your country, on the other hand, does not have such restrictions. You can make your country beautiful and prosperous through your own decisions, and yet you did not know that until now. I pray that you will cherish the hope that your country can become the #1 nation in the world. The Bahamas, an island nation situated in the Caribbean Sea in Central America, was a place where Columbus landed first when he discovered the New World in 1492. It was under the rule of Spain and then became a British colony, and gained independence in July 1973. The fact that we are holding the Universal Peace Federation rally to return to the original fatherland and hometown in the Bahamas, which is made up of more than 700 islands, is truly a great blessing from God. Though it has been a long tour for me, I rejoiced in meeting people prepared for a long time by God in new places, and I finally arrived here in Nassau, Bahamas on August 4th, 2006. This was a tour for delivering this message and performing the marriage blessing ceremony. And the only way for the Bahamas to stand in front of God again is to receive these teachings and true parents with a passionate heart. I hope that you will all work hard so that the blessings of God can be with the Bahamas. Adieu. Yes. So what stood out to me in this reading was, I think I always, when reading Mother's anthology or Mother's words, I always like to ask myself, what is Mother really trying to say? Yeah, I mean, she's going to all these countries and she's giving these kind of like directions. Yeah, but I think every country she goes to, she's really just trying to encourage everyone to go to God. I mean, like she's, yeah, like she's, there's this one quote that I'm reminded of that I read recently. Where are the filial children that will do 10 things when I ask for one thing? As much as she wants to tell us what to do, she knows that she'll pass away soon. She knows that she can't keep giving us clear directions. She's asking us to believe in one another. She's asking us to work together. Yeah, when she was talking to Jamaica, I felt that she was saying, like, if all of you come together and believe in each other and create an empowering community, you can do so much. Yeah, and I feel the same thing today. Like we all have our own small communities. Yeah, she was encouraging Jamaica to become like Korea, become an advanced nation. If you're really centered on God, if you don't just work by yourself, but you work with your fellow brothers and sisters around you, then God can create miracles. Yeah. And I feel even now at this Peace Starts With Me initiative. Yeah, I'm recently the assistant pastor of Philadelphia. And yeah, it's a small community, but at the same time, I really feel working with Pastor Shota, and I know if we all work together that miracles can happen. And yeah, this community can really become something big. I really feel that. Yeah, Pastor Shota has been telling me about these dreams that he's been having that have kind of been implying like there'd be a soon acceleration in our ministry. Yeah. And there's just so much hope. And I know that Mother is, yeah, she's praying for us every day. She wishes she could be with us every day. But yeah, there's so much hope that all of us bring to the table. Like if we all just show up, it's so powerful. Yeah, even us just all being here at morning devotion is already so powerful in itself. If we just, if we attend a seminar, maybe it doesn't seem so meaningful. How, like, if I'm not even bringing a guest, like, how much am I really contributing? But no, each person is so valuable. Yeah, just your presence alone. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I guess I feel Mother encouraging us. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine. That was a beautiful sharing and filling us all with lots of hope and possibilities. Yeah, I think True Mother really wants to connect with all the nations of the world and share with them the principled, way of governing a nation. Right now, many countries look to America for an example, but actually America is, falling short in many ways. So we need a new standard. We need a new example, to look up to. And I think that's what True Mother wants us to understand about how God is working through Korea, through Japan, and hopefully also through America, set standards for the entire world to follow. So yeah, let's have another breakout session and reflect on what Catherine shared with us today. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good sharing. Yeah, I'd like to ask Dr. Hendricks if you wouldn't mind just sharing a little bit your enthusiasm and your hope.
Well, thank you, Hans. And maybe we have time to call on Ursula too. Just quickly, I really so happy about that mothers talked about the New Village, New Mind movement, new community movement. And I remember reading this anthology, in the past also. That's where I really learned. I didn't think much, I didn't know much about that, but through mothers' talks in those books, that movement where young people just went out into the villages. We had no church, they were just serving the villages, educating young people how to read and write, taking care of neighborhoods and so forth. And actually the government and teaching people how to farm, just different basic skills. And the government took it over. Anyway, I'm really inspired. And then what Ursula shared, maybe you could call on her now, is how in London our brothers and sisters have been doing that for actually quite a while, just working with the communities to serve them and naturally assume a spiritual kind of presence and influence. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ursula, would you like to add something to that? Ursula here?
I listen frequently to the Sunday sermon in the London community because England is the cradle of my unificationist faith. And to this day, I feel some kind of connection. And I listened to William Haynes' sermon. He just came out the hospital. He had a brain tumor removed. And he only stayed in the hospital for 2 days. And then he decided he needed to go home. And they let him go home. And he gave like 3 days after his hospital stay, he gave the best sermon of his life. And he encouraged members to have confidence in themselves, that we are the salt of the earth, that people can feel something from us. They can feel God in us when we involve in the community. And the London members have successfully done so, some of them very successfully over the last 30 years being involved in the local community and participating in interfaith. And they work themselves up at this point to very respectable positions. Like even one brother in the Muslim community, amongst the Muslim leaders, not just members, leaders, he's so respected that when they open their meetings, they ask him to pray. They realize that the unificationists have a higher point of view. And there's a whole bunch of testimonies like this in the London community. And it's very hopeful to me that we can do the same here in the States, because there's so many existing great things already in society, and we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We just have to support what already exists. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Ursula. Okay, well, Pastor Takino, I think all your announcements were just made, but I'm going to pass it on to you to share some more in the local community. Okay.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Happy Monday. Okay, September 23rd. So now we are have the 40 days prayer condition, prayer period time.
We can just barely hear you, Pastor Takino. Maybe a little closer to the mic.
Oh, can you hear me? No.
It's not much better. Maybe turn up the volume.
How about now?
Good.
Yeah, okay, good morning. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes anyway, yeah, so right now we have a fifth 40-day period of the sincere prayer for the restoration of the America in support of the reunification of the Korea. So prayer point for the safety of the true parents and the true family. Second, for a victorious entrance ceremony into the Chong-il Sanctum in Chongwon-gun. Third, to successfully witness to new people, especially young people, and for real church growth. Fourth, for the unification of North and South Korea and the heavenly unified Korea. Fifth, to overcome all crises affecting our world and to realize a heavenly unified Korea. So we will have, I don't know, we have to discuss with personal Kimi, but on the schedule, we have last intro of the Peace Start With Me, Zoom intro, Peace Start With Me at 2 p.m. on Saturday, September 28th. Okay. Yeah, reason why I say I don't know, because New Jersey Family Church, we have one day on a peace seminar, a peacemaker seminar every Saturday. And yes, we had a new member, another one one people sign up new member yesterday. I mean, so today also we are expecting one more member to sign up. So right now, as you know, this 21 days, our New Jersey Family Church goal is 40 new members. Of course, not just sign up. That's the very beginning, starting the journey of blessed family life, blessed life. But that's why don't just create sign up, please sign up, please sign up. Not that the purpose. More important, they can join our movement. That is a more important next 21 days. So as a nationwide 800 people, we wanna welcome the 800 people to join to our movement and working together. That is the purpose of this next 21 days. I hope each church have some program to inviting the new people and have a program leading by the centering on the Peace Start With Me intro and Pastor Naokim sharing is the principle of the peace and the peacemakers. So I think all churches have some program. That is the Reverend Dunkley encourage all churches, doesn't matter small or large. Almost every day he encouraged every day some programs, evening program, weekend program, and let's invite the people because Reverend Dunkley truly connecting to the true mother's heart. That's why he encouraged us. The goal is very high, but if we unite with true mother, we can do it. So single retreat, yeah. So right now we just finished 30 plus single retreat. Now next is the 45 plus single retreat, October 4th to 6th. And New Jersey Family Church, we have a Hispanic prayer breakfast on October 5th. So anybody inviting, this is a Spanish speaking workshop, prayer breakfast. And we have a victorious ceremony of the 1 million, blessing 1 million America in marriage. This is we had a tribal messiah, heavenly tribal messiah blessing activities. We met many proof, we like to invite them. So, brothers and sisters, I hope every day somebody go out. And when you have some stories, I'm sure if you go out, you will get some experience with God. So please share with me, please share with us, and also take the picture if you met, if you go out. And every day, we like to hear your testimonies, and we like to share. And 21 days later, we like to offer to our effort, all our effort to Reverend Dunkley and the True Mother. Thank you very much. So I like to invite Mr. Steve Spray from the representative player of the Chonshinwon, New Jersey.
Good morning, everybody. Let's pray together. Beloved Heavenly Parents, creator of heaven and earth, we are honored and thrilled and grateful to gather here this morning. We have been through a lot together through many years. God, you've been through so much more than everybody else. And there's always been hope and ambition, but still the results have been hard to come by. But again, we are trying again with more effort, more determination, more hope. And I pray that this will be a great condition before heaven, that these people never give up, that we will accomplish, that our fathers and mothers' work has not been in vain, that our lives have not been in vain, that we're going to see the great day when all mankind can live in peace and harmony with God at the center. When we watch the news, it's easy to be discouraged. It's easy to wonder, how can God work in this environment? So I hope and pray that I myself can go out and find out how God can work in this environment. Find out what God is ready to do. Find out what God is willing to do. Maybe we can inspire God to bring greater results quicker, change this world before our very eyes. And we can have all great testimonies to share as we go through time and go through our world and spirit world. Heavenly Father, we are grateful to be alive at this time. We are hopeful. We're going to see great things happening, and we are determined that our legacy will be a great one. So we offer this legacy, and we offer this prayer. Well, in my name, Steve Sprague, a Jew.
Thank you, Stephen. Let's unmute and join in unison prayer, please.
Heavenly Parent, glorious we are so grateful what you have done so far. Are prepared.
We know that that's not a good path. Haven't come this far. Say that, oh, it's too much for us. Come this far. To not see any out. Father, that our mind will become a witnessing line. We will learn how to talk to people. We will learn to catch people's hearts. Then once everybody out there is yearning for peace, everybody out there is yearning for joy and want happy marriages and happy life. But they never will find it. We never find about true prayers. So how we know that people know that we have this peace, this happy life, we have this happy marriage. We have it too. It's gonna know something that they don't know now. You really have something amazing. You really have amazing. It's so difficult to teach people what we know. It's really amazing.
You guide us.
we would the proper effort, let God work in our lives. We will have the testimonies in America, rival those in Japan, and more so. We will have testimony in America, Bible, more so. This is the definite time, and this is the and pray to God that we can really on how to suck it up, keep your faith, that God can work. How great is it that God never defeated those people who give up, never surrender. God never surrenders. They always believed, always told to be the same way. We need to be the same way. Let them do this, and we're going to do it. Said it was going to happen, and it's going to happen. We have to pray that this world will split for the peace on earth that everybody sees. I pray for that. Before I go to spirit world, for now, like Father, to live one day in the kingdom of heaven. What would that be like? To live one day in the kingdom of heaven. Be like, know that future is no more war, no more fighting, there's no more anger, there's no more hatred. You can't even see that today. To imagine it. Because you told us to do it, Heavenly Father, we have to believe it. We gotta continue to believe it. Reach out for the people you prepared. Expand this providence. What we believe is our reality. Our faith is our reality.
Hey, thank you very much, brothers and sisters. Wish you a wonderful Monday, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow again. God bless. Have a good day.
Thank you, Reverend Moyer. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Hans.
Hans.
Have a good day.
Dr. Kylie, have a great day.
Bye bye.